Alright, we have just shut our computer down and we are starting it back up. We gotta be quick, hit the F12 or whatever your particular boot option is to get to. We're booting from our CD drive. Hit enter. And this flashes up. All you gotta do on this page is just hit enter. And then just let it load. It doesn't take too long. Alright, once you get to this one, don't even worry about what it says. Just hit the number 2 and hit enter. What is the path to the directory? Just hit enter. And then it says select which part of the registry to load, blah 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 blah. Don't worry about it, just hit 1. Password reset. Number 1 and hit enter. Then it says, what do you want to do? Do you want to edit user data, blah blah blah. That's what we're doing. Edit user data and passwords. So hit number 1 and hit enter. And then it shows you all the accounts that you have on your computer, secret accounts and normal accounts. So we are changing Tech Hacker, which is an administrative account, so that you can see. So this does work on all accounts, whether it be administrator or otherwise. And make sure you type it in exactly the way it says. Capital T, hyphen and everything. Capital H, whatever yours is. And then hit enter. And then what do you want to do? You can completely clear it. You can edit, you can change it to something else. You can, if your account is not an administrator, you can boost your level. But for the purposes of this, we're just going to clear out our user password. So we're just going to hit 1 and hit enter. Password cleared. And from here, all we need to do is quit the program. So it tells us right here, select exclamation point to quit. So we make an exclamation point and hit enter. And from here, pretty much it keeps telling you how to quit. And then when it says about to write files back, do it. All you gotta do is hit the Y button for yes and hit enter. And then edit complete. Now, when it asks you if you want to do a new run, just hit N for no. And then hit enter. And everything's good. Now from here, all you gotta do, Control, Alt, and delete. And this restarts your computer. And it loads up just like normal. Let it do its thing so that it loads from your hard drive. Now do not be alarmed if you get this screen. You just changed something in the computer and Windows didn't recognize you doing it, so of course there's going to be a little worry here. But just go down to start Windows normally because nothing is actually wrong. If you do this repeatedly over and over again, you can end up having some registry problems. But if you use it just as an emergency, the way I'm showing you, then you won't have any problems with it at all. Starting Windows for the 60 minutes that it takes for Windows to load. And now you can see I click on Tech Hacker and don't even get the login screen, it just completely takes you past it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And there you are, right back at your desktop. And that is how to use the Windows Login Editor to bypass your Windows logon. Now, as you saw, that does not show you what your password was. It just clears it. I mean, you can change it and all those other options, but it will not show you what the password was. Which is why this is just such a useful program for legitimate people that have locked themselves out of their computer. Now, if you have forgotten your password and you want to know what that password was, or someone came in and changed your password on you, and you want to know what it was, maybe if you figured out what the password was, you could associate whatever they changed it to with that person. Then you would use software such as Offcrack, which I've already shown you how to make the CD, and we'll go through that process here in the next video.